shit. I was watching the game. It was a whatever live, but there was no drama shit. It was I was live for fucking 8 or 10 hours that day. No, a couple times.
Right.
That's the last 3 4 days. You know what I'm saying? Since I got out of fucking
Yeah, look,
control
that's the
last week.
lives that I
I'm
love.
just
I
not.
love the chill ones.
Yeah, I'm not doing any of that shit. I'm just chilling, man. Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah. I'm saying I've been working so much. Like I've been out, like I pop in long enough to say hey to everybody. Hope everyone has a great day, and then I'm right back to it.
Yep.
Because that's literally all I've been doing is just working.
Work.
Gotta make my money somehow.
In the holidays time, it's like fuck it. Nothing else better to do. It's like you can stay home or be at home, but I'd rather just be getting the money replenished that I'm spending for the holiday. Like fuck it. The
I
more
know
you're
that's
at work,
right. Look,
more money you're
I
getting
honestly
back.
wish we weren't closed on Christmas. Because I even told Boss Man, I said, "Fuck, I'll work Christmas if you'd let me." Like I'd even work
Oh
Christmas if
shit.
you'd let me.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
awesome.
told him. I said, I ain't playing. Yeah, I'm not playing about my money. I told him. I said, you need Christmas worked? I got you. Like I'll work it because shit, that's more money in my pocket. Or
Absolutely.
yeah, look, I'm all about the money. Like, yeah, definitely about the money. Where others are like, no, I want that day off. Me, nah, you can schedule me. We're Gucci. Shit.
Hey, Carmen, where'd Carmen go?
My bad.
She's
Yeah,
up.
take the phone.
I think she
You
was
motherfucker.
waiting on her mom and the boys.
She did say that. She said
Hi,
she'd probably
Sarah.
ask me.
Yeah, honestly, I think she was waiting for her mom and the boys to get there for something. I think she said she'd be right back though in the comments. She didn't even fucking say hi to me. Fucking twin. I'm gonna have to jump her when she comes in here.
Yeah, what
Hurt
the
my
f
feelings.
you up, man? Fuck are you
Right, she
thinking?
hurt my. Right, she didn't even say hi to me, Joshua.
Carmen, you better get your ass in here right now.
I'll say she hurt my feelings.
Carmen, you better bring your ass up in here.
I'll say we're
So
gonna jump. Oh look, so I don't know if you know that T page, like it's called like Dark Side T page or something like that. I don't know, but I seen where Common was fucking roasting the shit out of fucking Elsky, in Jill's live. I think it was. Ah, that shit was great. I want to give props to Common because Common took no shit. I seen that replay. Look, she took no shit from that bitch, and I just want to I want to air high five twin because that was. I was saying I actually just watched that here
I ain't even
while I'm
seen her.
working.
Old ski ain't been on that. None of that
No,
crazy shit's been going on. I haven't been on none of that shit. None of that
she's
shit.
like he's like I'm not involved. Look, I'm not involved either. But I'm a nosy bitch and I watch things and I think certain things is funny.
Oh no, I'll get. Oh yeah. Listen, 90% of the time I'm sitting in the boxes when this shit will kick off, and I'm like, yo. But yeah, nowadays it's just not, man. It's just been chill, quiet.
Hi Jenna. Hi Seth. Who's Seth? Are they a part of the Helmet Nation? Who is that?
I don't
I see the
know.
helmet in their name.
I don't know. That's a you
Where
know
the
what I'm saying?
fuck
That's a your
did
dig
my
account.
bestie go?
That's a your
How
dig
dare she
account.
leave? Kimmy, baby. Guess who's back?
Hello. What's going on? Hey, I never noticed that skull on the back of your wall.
Where?
That poor animal up there. Is that real? Is that a ram?
Mm-hmm.
No, that's an antelope. That is not a ram.
African animal. Yeah,
Dude, I
it's
saw a video. Like a gazelle or something. I saw a video where a ram. Did I send it to you, Josh? Where the ram like head butted the cow and flattened the cow.
What?
The cow just went tipped straight over, boop, and the ram's standing there staring at him. Fucking knocked him out.
Listen, those fucking them fuckers got hard ass fucking heads, man. And then if you go to the zoo, those fuckers bully kids. They'll knock fucking kids down and everything. The
I
sheep
went.
even. You know what I
I went
mean? Like the
to
sheep, they do that.
Glacier National Park, and there's one of the like these aren't just like mountains with like forests and stuff. It's like rocks that just go straight up, you know. And these fucking things, it was called Goat Salt Lick or something. One of these big huge glacier mountains or Salt Lick. These things are amazing. They literally
fucking
stand,
run on the fucking mountains.
dude, and it's a straight up vertical drop. Like it's not even slanted.
Fucking a fucking ledge this big. These motherfuckers are.
It's the most amazing thing you'd ever see,
I
defying
seen.
gravity.
So listen, I seen something similar. They actually they hooked a GoPro
Mm-hmm.
and they were up in these fucking mountains. I don't know where, but when I say there's no human could endure any of these, the motherfucker jumped right off the side of the cliff. I thought he was jumping off of the mountain. No, he jumped 15 feet down onto a ledge.
Onto another 2-inch ledge. They need to Red Bull these shits.
Listen, this big
They
of
need
a
to work
ledge,
for
and I was
Red
like,
Bull.
oh my God. And he was just running and shit. I was like, where the fuck is he going? How are they going to get their GoPro back? That's why I
They're
was like,
not.
oh, I was worried about the GoPro. I was like, dude, you're not, how are you going to get that GoPro? That motherfucker is 2,200 feet below you now. Yeah. And what's crazy is I've seen them climb too. When they climb up, they can literally start doing like this, like walk, like straight up type shit.
Oh yeah,
I'm like, what in the fuck?
and
They walk on an angle, like on instead of going like straight, they kind of walk on an angle like this, but and it's literally like a straight up and down. Fucking,
it's the wildest shit. You would think like something like a monkey or a gorilla would be given that task, but like what their
yeah,
center of gravity, like they got gyroscopes in them or some shit.
yeah.
And it's
Well,
not like
they
they got
don't
rubber
tip.
cleats on. Their feet are
But you know
slippery.
what's weird? You know what's weird? You know, like the goats, how they'll just randomly fall asleep and they'll like fall over and shit and do that
Yeah,
shit. Those
yeah.
animals do that too.
Well, they're the kind of the same shit.
So imagine being on that fucking cliff and fucking going dope.
Yeah, I'd be curious to see the bottom of that. I mean, because
You know
it's
what I mean?
literally
Like,
thousands of feet. They go in there, they lick the salt on the side of the mountain.
yeah, those things are fucking crazy. Just watching them how they maneuvers. And there was another one following it. That's how I saw the cam because there was one in front of it,
I'm telling you, they should have Red Bull fucking suits on.
and then yeah,
Do you follow the Red Bull account?
uh.
Oh, you should. It's a good follow. People are fucking crazy. The balls on some of these human beings is just wild.
Yeah, some of the shit that all the adrenaline junkies.
They just like have no like fear or respect for their life, or I don't even know what you would call it. Just maybe the paycheck is that big. I don't know, but my God, huge balls.
You know, yeah. Until I was 30, that was me too. I would do anything once. Yeah, let's do it. No, not now. Like, oh, dude, this is dangerous. I always tell Patrick, dude, this is dangerous, dude. We're gonna get hurt. he's, he's the
Then
young
what?
guy looking at me like, you old fuck.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm telling him, hey, listen, I'm your conscience right now. I'm trying to save you from a headache, dude. Like, you want me
Right.
there now or not?
Or a really large hospital bill.
Listen, when I told him that with the quad, when he took off, him and his dad, they took off on the quad, and I'm like, dude, you guys are drunk. Just sit there, don't. And then they took off. It was dark. They went driving, and then fucking 2 hours later, I'm sitting there. They don't come back. I'm like, oh. I was like, yep, I gotta go take a ride. So I go take a ride and find out that they absolutely hit a tree and
Oh my
fucking
God. Quad
Patrick's
down.
dad was thrown from the fucking quad
Oh my
and
God.
his back was severely fucked up.
Oh my God. Is he okay?
Absolutely. Oh yeah, it fucked him up good though. This was last year, and his dad was out commissioned for work and everything for like 6 months from that.
Oh, he's still feeling it.
Oh no, absolutely. And Patrick's dad's young, dude. His dad is in good shape, dude. His dad is like, I think his dad is like a little bit older than me, like maybe the same age as me, a little bit older than me.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, y'all. I'm taking a break.
And I know. And he's like, "Oh, cool, cool." When I told him, I said, "Man, dude, I tried that day. I had to take him both to the fucking. Patrick's got blood all over his fucking head, dude. He was so worried about his dad. I'm like, dude, I tried to fucking tell you, man. I didn't want to be a fucking asshole, dude. Come on, man. I don't do that shit. You know me? I'm just not one of those people, man. He wasn't trying to be a smart ass or anything. He just was taking a ride and he went to go do. I would forget what the fuck he was even doing. I was like, just walk down there, dude. It's a 10-minute walk.
Mm-hmm.
And he wanted to be a dumbass, take the quad, and I was like, it's dark, you can't even see nothing. I don't know. Figured it
Mm-hmm.
out. You got lights on them, but you still can't fucking see, especially if you're going fast. Stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. That's other people. I'm always worried about
Yeah,
other
when his
people.
dad was out work, dude, he went and got a second gig and was doing solar shit. Was selling solar. He would get like $5 grand every time somebody signed one of those contracts when the government was doing those things. He'd just go and set up the thing for them to agree to it, and then once the installation hit, he would get like $5 grand per. Dude, he fucking in like 4 or 5 months, he got like 25 bands doing that shit. He funded his father being off work and fucking like I think he paid all their bills, his parents'
Mm.
bills, everything for fucking those 6 months his dad was off work.
Mm-hmm.
Because his little brother lives with his parents, and his brother, his brother has his own house, but lives with his parents.
What?
Oh, absolutely, pays for it and everything. Just never there.
Oh. Sounds like a close family.
Oh no, absolutely. Well, because he goes to work with his dad every day. You know what I'm saying? So he's just like, fucking, he's got a room
Yeah.
there at his parents' house. It's just like, okay, And I think his brother's just not responsible. That's what it is. You
Or
know what I'm
he should
saying?
rent the
They
house
set him
out.
up
Make some
like the
money.
parent, like Patrick. Patrick has 3 homes. He's fucking not even 30. He has 3 homes. Like he owns that house, the lake house in Wakanda. Him and his dad and his brother. Um, Patrick has a condo, his first place that he bought for like 80 grand or something like that. It's worth like 220 now. He bought it, and then now he's renting it. Somebody's been there for the last 3 years. He's been renting it. Same guy's been there. He rents that out for like $1,500 a month. It's paid for, so he gets the income from that. Like for a guy being young like that, he's obviously doing. You know what I'm saying? And he sponsors his dad too. So like his dad come on a visa, and he's sponsoring his dad. His
Mm.
mom his mom got hers already. He already did um, his mother first, and then
Mm-hmm.
his father came. I guess his dad was already here or something. Long story, he was here illegally or something. And then he got his dad to get his papers. His dad's almost done with it right now.
From Poland?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. They go back. His mom and dad go back a few times a year. His dad just bought that Q5 to send back to Poland for 25
Mm-hmm.
minutes.
Yeah.
So yeah, he said every time I go there, it costs me 5,000 to rent a car. It's so fucking expensive. I'm not doing this. He's got a house there.
Yeah.
His parents, his mom and dad are still alive.
Yeah.
So when he goes back, he leaves the car at his parents. You know what I'm saying? And he goes back to visit them. They're old. They're obviously not doing well. So he's
Yeah.
constantly going back every 3 months. They're going back to visit for a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Patrick's mom doesn't work. His dad has his own construction. He does like whatever. He's kind of an all around kind of guy. Does siding, does roofs, does whatever, concrete. He does anything. Building, carpenter.
Mm-hmm.
So he usually gets good work, and he works his ass off, and then he makes it, stacks his money, and then takes off, and then sets the young one up, the son, while he takes off, goes back to Poland, and lines up the littler jobs for Patrick's brother, the younger brother, looks like 22.
Yeah.
It's pretty handy because he works with his dad all the time. So he knows like all that shit about carpenter and shit like that. So his dad will line him up work while he's gone, so he's got work.
Yeah. That's cool.
They're very smart. Between the three of them, Patrick, his dad, and his brother, they you know what I'm saying. And his brother's 20-something years old. He's got his own house. Then he has his own business. He has a storefront. He's paying like almost $2,000 a month for that store,
Hmm.
the phone store that he has. So I mean, they're not scared to spend money to make money. You know what I mean? They
Yeah.
know it's hard work you gotta put in, and you gotta actually.
Yeah.
But they're willing to do it.
Yep. Yep. It's a European thing.
Oh yeah, absolutely. He's always like, Josh, how can we make an extra $100?
Makes you wonder if they actually taught that shit in grade school. You know what I mean?
No,
The
they're
shit
so
that they
hard
don't
working.
teach over here. They just teach you how to be a slave to the system.
Yeah, so hard working. Like literally, I say that I mean that. Any of those people that I worked with, the Eastern European people, they're just so hard working, dedicated, and
Mm-hmm.
they enjoy their work. They take pride in their work. Anything
Yeah.
they're doing, doesn't matter what it is. They take
Well,
full
they take
pride.
pride in making money. That's for sure.
Oh no, absolutely.
Sounds like my kind of people.
Hand over fist. Yeah, I was like, man, your dad's doing well for his business. I asked him, I said, yo, his dad bought a brand new Mercedes Sprinter. He has two of those.
Nice.
Him and his brother, so the son and Patrick's brother and his dad, they each drive one. It's a
They build it
2024.
out.
Oh yeah,
What do
it's
they
got
do?
all the inside. The whole inside's built out with their racks and all their shit for their tools and all their stuff and like
Oh,
supplies and all their stuff. Yeah, they both got that. And those
Dang.
vans, them vans are like, I don't
and
know.
well, if they're
Up,
empty, they're like if
yes.
they're empty, they're like I don't even know. Is it? I think if they're empty, they're not as much as you think they are. I think they're like 60. Am I wrong?
No, they're probably 60, but okay, so just
Base.
even I'm going to say in the 3 years his dad's been here, his dad's driving a $150,000 car.
Yeah.
He's driving the big boy Mercedes S Class, like the 700 or 6 or 700 series, whatever the fuck that is.
Yeah.
I know he got hit. It was like $100 and something car.
Easily. Easily.
His mom's driving some kind of Audi SUV 2024 Audi SUV. The brothers, Patrick's brothers, got an Audi too. And then, like I said, just the multiple homes, just the young bro. And I get it too. It's one of those things too. His dad's putting money into setting his son up. You know what I'm saying? Like his dad's definitely helping the younger one out too. And you know what I'm saying? Since Patrick's already kind of well off and has a couple properties and doing well for himself, his dad did that for Patrick. So now he's doing the same for the other one. He's got the
Yeah.
business. You should put your money here, do something with this. Hey, let's buy a property and, you can fix it and
Yep.
flip it or sell it. He's just trying to kind of aiming him because Patrick's brother doesn't care. You could tell him, hey, go do this. If it's going to make money, he's all for it. He'll take his money. He'll absolutely yeah, let's go make some money.
Yeah.
They're all about it, which is good. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Scared money makes no money, Kimmy, right?
Yeah. It's
You're not
true.
willing to put that money in and sweat
Yep.
and willing to lose some, then you're not going to make none.
Yep.
Yeah. But yeah, fucking, then I was like, yo, for him to buy that car, I'm like, yo, in 3 years, he's got these vehicles and he has enough vehicle money to buy a fucking used car to let it sit in a fucking storage fucking place for months until he goes back in the summer again, and then he's going to spend because he's going to keep it here because if he sends it right away, he has to pay the taxes just like it's purchased over there.
Yeah.
But since
Yeah.
if
It's
he
got to be 6
waits
months
6 months and then
for
he waits and then
probation.
he can and this is what he's doing in Poland. He's kind of similar, same fucking thing.
And keep
And
the receipts. Keep the
yep,
receipts because they
yep,
want to
and
see
then
them,
yep, absolutely. Now, so then when he goes to send it now, it's only going to be $2,200 to send it. You know what I mean?
dude. I can't even tell you. fucking John would send me shit trying to get his shit cleared, and I would have to run it through Grok, and Grok would freaking read it in Croatian and decipher it for me better than John could. And Croatia's the highest. They're 25%. Their tax 25%.
Oh shit!
Yeah, he sent like $100,000 worth of shit over there in a container. Cost him $25K for taxes, just on taxes.
Oh my god!
Yeah, because all the shit was new. He sent it all with price tags, all fishing stuff. Like, oh my god.
Yeah.
And his Silverado. He put his Silverado in there. Oh my god. And then the thing was, the Silverado's on 35s lifted on a 6-inch lift. I don't know if you've ever been to Europe, but their roads are really small. That fucking beast coming down. He's like, that needs to come back to America. That was a waste of money.
Oh my gosh.
Live and learn.
Yeah. Yeah, I told Patrick, I said, hey, make sure your dad takes all that booze out of the man shed out there. He's bottling up all this shit out there. I was like, dude.
They gotta stock that up though. That's European too.
Yeah, listen, his dad never quits with that. I just told him those, and he told me, oh, take more. I said, dude, I got 5 bottles already, dude. How many more bottles? Every time I go, he tries to give me another bottle. I said, but here's the thing, this shit, it's actually really good stuff. I keep a bottle or two for myself, and then I always give them. I always give those bottles to my friends. They actually always ask, "Hey, is Patrick's dad's shit done?" They're asking for it already.
Is it ripe yet? Hi, Britt.
He buys those fucking jugs with the little thing and he just does it himself. Like he literally just pours all the fruit and lets it ferment, and then he pours the sugar in there with a little bit of water, lets it ferment, and then fucking, you just add water.
Yep.
And he just lets
Fuck out of here, bigger bitch.
Oh,
Dumbo came to play. Sorry.
I didn't even know she was in here. Fucking old Dumbo. Brett was paying attention.
That funky weird ass bitch got in a box yesterday. Thinking she was speaking to Petty's grandchild or child. You're a weirdo. You need to go, girl. Get the fuck out of here. Nobody got time for you. You're weird.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. No, she was talking to a kid?
So yesterday morning, Simply Petty's account got hacked by some kids, okay? And the kids motherfuckers went live on her shit. And all the crash outs go on this live. Jim Babe gets a box, believing that it was either Petty's child or grandchild. And she's a weird ass bitch. They're all weird. Yeah, absolutely. It wasn't her kid. It was some random kids. It was an old phone number that she had that was issued to a child. It was fucking insanity, but that's weird as shit. She's a weird bitch. Hi, Rodeo. Did you hear Rodeo got fucked with today, Joshua? You were there? I didn't know.
I popped into there and I was like, what in the fuck is going on? And then I kind of had to get a verification on all that. So,
Joshua didn't save me. He didn't send it to Brittany to save me.
Yeah, I didn't know what was happening.
I was scared.
You were tearing shit up.
I was crying, golden tears.
What the fuck? You were holding yourself well. What do you mean? Otherwise,
listen, I had some lady that insists that I know who she is, and I don't know this lady.
Who?
I guess she used to go by the name of Tunes, and now her name is Buttons. I don't know this chick. She even turned on her camera saying, you do know me. I said, how you gonna tell me what I know? But whatever. I don't know her. She's a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
What happened with Leanne and Meme?
Well, they fell out. I don't know the story. I don't know. They fell out. Leanne, Meme, and Viking, they're no longer sitting together. What I do know is that I guess Viking posted a video on his page of him and Leanne together, and some of the pictures are AI.
I just saw what she's saying she looks like.
Some of the ladies are saying that some of the pictures tricked them. And so when I jumped into the live, I said, that is not motherfucking Leanne. that is not Leanne. This is Leanne. And I sent the picture. Well, that upset Viking because he said I was talking shit. So in turn, instead of him keeping shit talking going on me, he talked about my husband, my daughter, my granddaughter, and even
Wait,
said to
wait,
the
wait, wait, wait,
point,
wait, wait, wait. When did he went in on you? Viking did?
oh, yeah, prior to me getting in there, prior to
Oh
me
my
getting in
God! I
there.
was saying, oh, I say
Um,
if I would have missed all that, I would have definitely came in and fucked some shit
so,
up. Oh,
They
everybody
start
and their
talking about
dog
grandchildren and shit.
was sending me clips of what he was saying, little
Bitches.
screen recording clips, whatever. And I got up into
Dakota.
Russian's live and I
How
said,
about that?
don't send him to me. Don't send him to me. I know he's talking about me. I don't care.
Fucking ridiculous.
And then he said, you stupid fucking bitch, come in on your real account. I'll let you in a box. I wasn't in there. It was Stoner Hippie, but he thought it was me. And so then I was like, well, he's calling for me. Should I go? And they're like, yeah, go over there. Just don't, lose your mind or whatever. So I took me a couple deep breaths and I went over there and I talked to them like I'm talking to y'all.
Right.
I've learned that when you talk to people calm, cool, and collected, it brings their tone down. They talk calm, cool, and collected.
I don't.
I'm not fitting to do the screaming and yelling shit. My voice hurts right now. My head hurts. I ain't got time for the screaming
Yeah,
and
see, well, I'm
yelling.
just learning this too.
So,
Yeah, I don't like the
anyways,
yelling and shit.
in the clips that they sent me, Viking even went as far as to let me know that my husband sits on the glass Coke bottles as they come down the conveyor belts. I asked them if they had any proof of anything they're
Shut
saying.
the fuck.
Any
What?
proof.
Well, I mean,
What is he,
fuck.
a fucking elf? He's
Careful, man.
riding the
Leanne might
conveyor
make some
belts and
shit,
shit?
bro.
What in the fuck?
Dude, my husband is
Who's
6'2" and
this
a
weird
half
bitch?
and about 225
We let the
pounds.
weird bitch in the box or no?
He's a
Yeah,
big
let's
dude.
let.
Go ahead.
Let's let the weird bitch in the
Hi,
box.
Rando. Get your hand on
Hi,
it.
friend.
Rando. Hi, Rando.
Nigga, 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 nigga,
You're
nigga,
The
so
It's a
nigga.
fuck?
stupid,
child.
bruh.
Hey,
It's a child.
fucking idiot child, too.
No.
Where's your mom at,
Well,
man? She needs to smack the dog shit out of you, boy.
you're blocked now, homie.
Fuck out of
Um,
here.
so he he then talked about how I allow my daughter to fuck my husband and I should have stayed up later at night and all these weird fucking shits. I told them I don't need to get DNA. I know who my granddaughter's father is. It's not my husband. I've got no doubt in my mind that my husband is not that type of person. And Allie's dumbass, Allie Bell, is the one that started that rumor because her and
The
my daughter
Canadian
fell
alley?
out.
The Canadian
No, no,
alley?
no, 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 no. The little skinny redheaded Allie
Oh,
that
okay.
sits over there with Barbie. She only lives like 45 minutes up the road from me.
She needs to get her
And
ass kicked.
her and Trolley fell out because listen, this is how it happened. I ain't got a need to lie. I benefit nothing from lying for it. So you guys remember when that Reddit shit was going around, whatever, right? And Trolley jumped up into that live and I told her just shut up, right? Because I didn't want nobody to come at her. She said she was going to hold her own live. I said, that's fine, but shut the fuck up. Because I mean, there was like 400 and some people in there. Well, that upset Allie. And so Allie removed herself from our Snap group. So and she waited a couple days to do it. So I messaged her. I was like, you cool? What's going on? And she's like, yeah, I just don't like the way you talk to your daughter. And so I made a Snap group with me, her, and Trolley in it. And I called the Snap group and I was like, we could talk about this. We can absolutely talk about this. And I let her vent for a while and she just, pretty much called me everything but Caucasian and told me I was a piece of shit mother and all the good things of life. And I said, you know what I've never done as a mother? I've never got my children addicted to opiates. I've never done that. But your mother did. My mom would never talk to me like that. I know your mom wouldn't, but she'll absolutely feed you a pill. We're not the same. I talk to my children however the fuck I want to talk to my children. They're mine. I pushed them out my cooter, not the other way around. They're adults as well. Uh, and
Yep.
she then proceeded to tell me that she was going to come down and get Trolley and the girls and going to move them up there with her. And I said, bitch.
What are you talking about? Damn, I'm out of breath. Still not enough for you, Lala. Well, where I was at, y'all, she jumped aside this time, Cap. I didn't think she would because of all the flowers. She a pet. No, something else besides the battle. Damn it. Oh, I want y'all to listen to this. They want to stop me so bad from working with the homeless. I talked about this last night. I know half of y'all was asleep. If you are homeless and you're on rugs and you don't want to get help and you don't want to go into a shelter due to the fact that you can't go to the moon anymore, you still deserve a fucking blanket. I can't walk past you and not give you a blanket if I got